Hello everyone, my name is Harsh Jaswal and I am the team lead of Tech Geeks, and our topic is water and electricity tracking app, which comes under Ministry of Environment. Basically we are making an water and tracking app which will be showing us the meter and the consumption of water and electricity uses, and it will also give a set a limit for each and every home and institution on or an organization through which they can track their water and electricity consumption and usage. So first of all, this is our home page in which we have slides which will be showing all the datas and all the meters or the parameters or some of the images which are happening, or the usage of electricity over the city or over the whole country or over the whole world, the consumption of water and electricity. This slides will be showing. Once anyone enters to this app, they will be getting this home page in which they will be logging in. So here we have a login page. If someone has their account already, then they will be given an email id or the password, then they can log in. If someone doesn't have any account in this app, so they will be going to create an account. Here they will be placing their name, mail, their Aadhaar number, and they will create a password, and then they will submit. The uh, page will be made for them. Once we enter to this application, we will be seeing two things. One is for the electricity and one is for the water. Once we click on electricity, here we directly enters into the page uh, where a graph will be shown to every user or an organization, in which they will be getting the meters or the parameters or the uses which they have done in their last month or in yearly, or the consumption is done by the organization or by the home. This will be completely dependent on the number of members present in an home or an organization. Once we move ahead, each for each and every home and for each and every organization, there will be a limit which will be set by the government, and that limit will be based on the usage of water and electricity done by the user. As suppose a user does a consumption of 100 watt in every month, so a limit will be set by the government of 90 watt or something, so that they can decrease their electricity consumption and electricity gets saved. If they lie between the limit set by the government, they directly goes into this silver plan, which will be the normal which they pay regularly. And once they exceed this limit set by the government, they will be going into the golden plan, which will be they will have to pay a bit more charges or an amount once they exceed the amount or the unit of electricity they have consumed. And this is for the platinum plan. Platinum plan is basically all the this plan is basically like if someone has given a limit of 100 watt and they are doing consumption of 120 watt, then they are going into this golden plan because they have exceeded their limit. And if someone does 200 watt usage in a month, like any function is occurring in their home or for an organization, they will be directly lying in this platinum plan. And for this tracking app will be completely dependent upon the number of members present in an organization and also present in an house. So that, like, it completely goes like, if a house has 6 members, 4 are adult and 2 are child, then the consumption of electricity or water will be more as compared to a house which also has 6 members but in which 4 are child and 2 are adults. In that case, the first house will be paying for more because the electricity and water consumption in general will be more as compared to the second house. Same, once we move ahead, this was completely for the electricity part. Once we move ahead, we are directly jumping into this water part. Once we go to the water, here basically we are making and working on an IoT based model which will be implemented in all the meters for electricity, and for IoT based model will be implemented in all the tanks for water, as if the IoT based model will be measuring or calculating the amount of water and electricity used by an user or a home or for an organization. Like as we go into and look into this water part, once we see that if a water consumption of an home or an organization is suppose like 100 liters, then they will be given a limit of 95 liters or 90 liters. Same goes like electricity, and government has the data of each and every one through Aadhaar card and through Sensex also. So government can identify like in a single home a person the number of member present in a single home, or the number of present member working in an organization. Through that they can calculate the amount of water should be used for an home, and also same goes for the organization. Here also we have limit setting thing which the government will be fixing, like once the government fixes like 90 liter of water for any home or an organization who does a usage of 100 liters, so they will be paying extra charges if they exceed this, and if they do not exceed this they are going for the same like silver plan, and if they exceeds this then they will be going for the golden plan, and if they exceeds more than the golden plan then they will be charging an extra amount which will be lying in the platinum plan. And also through this we can also get to know that in our app and also for the government, once a person or a user on or an organization, if they are using the if they are crossing the limit which is set by the government, then they are paying an extra amount for the water also. And to fill up the water in a tank they use the electricity motors, which will cost the which will increase the unit of electricity also. So they will be profited in both the manners, for the water also and also for the electricity. And once we move ahead we will be also taking all the charges, and all the datas will be carried out and are saved and controlled by the government. All the datas will be also given and controlled by the government, as these app is made for the government. And lastly we have future plans also, like we will be working through AI and ML, so that we can be using machine learning to make and enhance this project in a more efficient way, and in a more uh, functional way, so that a person decreases their water usage and water wastage and electricity wastage, and they do a consumption of water and electricity the amount of they want. Because as we know that the water wastage in daily basis and in overall has increased day by day. So we want to decrease the wastage of water and the useless consumption of electricity too. So to decrease that and to mention that we are working on this model, and we are working on this app. Through this the government and for the wholesome of our country, each and everyone should decrease the wastage of water and electricity. At last we have uh, uh, also mentioned here about in which they can go and check out the details of the water and electricity going through uh, on a daily basis, or going through daily purposes like yearly how much water or electricity is consumed in an year. In about they can go and check it out. Here they can also track the datas and everything, the details will be given here. For any queries we will be having this contact us platform, where they can give their reviews, and also they can contact us for any issues, like if they anyone have extra idea, or if they have any query, or if they have any kind of problems they can contact us through this. And rest, this was an app and the betterment, this was an app made by our team for the betterment of our society and for decreasing the wastage of water and electricity in our country. And they and for and also for the tracking and also for the awareness for each and every people or each and every humanity living in this country. So at last we have our project members name, like this is me, Harsh Jaswal, the team lead of this project, and these are two our developer for this app, and rest all the ideas and all the tracking and all the IoT based model and the making of these app is done by these three peoples, and their ideas matters a lot. And this was all for our tracking app, water and electricity tracking app. Thank you so much.